I made my own synthesizer. Today's a very special day because my new synth plugin called SANDBOX is now available. SANDBOX is a one-of-a-kind instrument plugin with a built-in chord generator to help you, regardless of experience, create beautiful melodies.
That's hard.
In just a couple clicks, you can turn basic melody ideas you have into beautiful progression. I think my favorite thing in here is if you click this, it picks a random preset. And if you click this, it picks a random scale. And then you can just... All right, so you're probably wondering, how the fuck did you make a synth plugin, dude? How is that possible? That sounds like an insane project, and it was. I clearly did not do this alone. So before I run you through the presets, all the effects, all the insane features we put in here, what my friends thought, even the blind test we did with 4 up-and-coming producers, we gotta take it back to about 3 years ago. Here I am, a young up-and-coming producer on YouTube with a dream. I had this idea for a plugin, and I got approached by someone who makes his own plugins.
What's up, Kyle? This is Skylar with Typewriter Audio.
He basically hit me up trying to get me to use his own plugin. And I said, hey, I'm actually trying to make a new plugin of my own. I wanted a quick way to make melodies sound better. So you didn't have to waste time adding a bunch of effects. You may now know this plugin as the drip plugin.
The drip plugin.
Drip plugin.
The drip plugin.
I think I definitely just kept seeing your drip plugin like mad times.
I have an email dating back to like literally a week after we dropped drip of like talking about this. So like pretty much since it went out and it had all the success it had, we've been working on this plugin and it's taken 2 years. And not even a month after we had the drip plugin out, Skylar flew here and we came up with the idea for a synthesizer. I've had a reoccurring problem the past few years when it comes to melodies. Melodies, as you know, are the foundation of every beat, and it's usually what producers struggle with the most. Dragging in loops is cool and all, but I want to make my own melodies. And I find most of the time when I'm sitting down to make a melody, it ends up being those same 4 chords that I always play, or I'm just like mindlessly clicking around and not really getting anywhere. Throughout this process, my inspiration goes out the window. I close FL Studio and I leave. And there goes my music making session that I thought was gonna be amazing. I wanted something that could spark my inspiration every single time I opened FL Studio, but at the same time, I'm still creating my own original thing and not just pulling in loops. You see, SANDBOX is not just an ordinary synth plugin. It's a synth like Serum, it's a sampler like Omnisphere. It has over 1,000 presets with over 6,000 samples and oscillators. It has 20 brand new built-in effects such as retro, vibe, which is my favorite, detune. It has a built-in harmony tool to create chords in any single scale you want with one finger. You can also drag and drop your own samples in there. It's got 3 oscillators and 3 samplers. It's fire. Any info that I've gotten back from producers the past 6 years, I pretty much put into this. Each one of these things has its own presets as well, and it sounds pretty fire. Let me actually show you guys this thing before I show you what everyone else thinks about it. The moment of truth. Wow. This is SANDBOX. Hold on a second. This is like the top level presets, right? So these are like the pads, leads, keys, instruments. I'm gonna just pick and messing with this one. Amazing. There's 3 samplers right here in the middle, and then 3 oscillators. Like this has 2 samplers right here and a bunch of effects. We built 20 brand new effects just for SANDBOX. There's a vinyl emulator called Retro, one of my favorites. This vibe one is pretty insane. It's kind of like a cool, trippy little LFO. Each one of these also has its own presets. And of course, the harmony tool, which you guys all know about. If I click on this harmony button right here, press power, it turns whatever key you're hitting into a chord. It's cool because you can just do any scale you want. Like this, I've been messing with this Japanese 2 one like a lot. The harmony tool is good if you don't know anything about chords, or if you just want to try something new. You can literally go as simple as picking the peace sign to pick a random preset and clicking the clicks to pick a random scale. Or you can dive in deep and do whatever you want. Like you can go so in depth with this. Like this loop tool is one of my favorite things. You know, you would pay $400 just for a guitar pedal to do some of these effects. That's crazy. Ooh! Yeah. That's so sick.
One button. That's one button.
That's one button. You can literally modulate everything in here. So if I pick an oscillator, I'm gonna pick a random wavetable in here. I can just drag the LFO on anything I want. You can also drag it on effects. Everything can be modulated in here. So if I put it on the frame right here,
and then it's pretty endless. And right now, while you're watching this video, it's literally Black Friday and it ends in 4 days. So the first 200 people that grab SANDBOX are not only gonna get it as a discount, you're also gonna get a free MIDI kit to drag in your own MIDI, and you're gonna get a free one-shot kit. Both of them are designed by me. You can literally drag into SANDBOX as well. Did I mention that? You can drag shit in here. There's so much in here. So go get it before Black Friday ends on the 28th. Just go to sandboxsynth.com. And let's see what everyone else thought of this plugin.
That picks a random preset, and if you click the clicks, it picks a random scale.
That's hard. See, that's perfect for me. I'm a preset guy, so like literally that's what I would do is load the shit up and start my beat. That's sick.
That's nice.
Bro, this plugin must have been a lot of fucking work, bro. Damn. And it loads up fast too.
Having the ability to press one note and a whole chord is built for you, I feel like that's a super big, helpful tool.
That's fire, bro. Yep.
Wait, that's hard. Go back, go back.
What do you guys think of SANDBOX?
I think it had a lot of sounds with a lot of potential, and it's like it doesn't have a bunch of junk that no one needs. Like it's all fire, you know.
You're gonna get lost in it. There's just a lot of different combos you can throw. You won't have like beat block because you literally just experiment with anything.